I kind of have to give credit where credit's due, because I just never quite thought it would end up like this. I actually have to kind of thank the liberals and the feminists and all this, and all these Democrats and the people who stole the election and all that. I kind of have to thank you all because, because now I actually have to consider one of the more interesting things about the world we live in. I'm just so glad that because the average Democrat, feminist, and leftist, because you hold on to so much precious metals, that you decided you would vote for a president who would destroy the world so that if you own gold and silver, it will become real money again, by helping this failure of a president elevate Vladimir Putin so that he would, this is incredible chess. I really have to say, liberals, I didn't think you were so advanced in your Austrian economic views that you would utilize globo-chomo and gaslight like trannies and hurt left on the shelf ass women and stuff, like all these sexual Americans. I didn't realize you would motivate them, all the liberal typists. I just didn't think, like, by the end of this, these people will elevate Russia to a new glorious height of power, that Russia will have to start using gold to trade with China and other countries in the energy sphere, and that, and that you would show that really Democrats don't give a shit about environmental issues or women's safety, feminism, the safety or lives of children, education. They don't really don't care that much about education. I really didn't realize you all were aiming to expose your own party the way you have, like how so many of us exposed the Republican Party by supporting Trump, and we made, the Republican Party really have to show out, and they've shown themselves to be full of globo-chomos and warmongers and weirdos, like real weirdos, like Mitt Romney, true weirdo, weirdest weirdo, weirdom, and with his dog on his car, and and we couldn't expose how, like the conservative movement was made up of people who really kind of didn't really get it. They didn't really get that nationalism was the future and that America first is the future, but you apparently do. Even though it's kind of a roundabout way you're going about it, I just want to thank you all for making this so easy, like, in a way. Now, unfortunately, like, whatever you're going to do to avoid globothermal nuclear war, I'm not sure, but I'm sure you got a plan, because you're going to want to spend all those precious metals you have that now have much more value, because they can be valued in not only a finite resource such as oil, but also in the relatively infinite resource of human labor, which is, that's the whole issue with currency and money. How much is your worth? How much is your work worth? So, and I know a lot of you, like, you're sitting on platinum. I know a lot of you liberals and Democrats, especially you older ladies, you made sure to collect lots of platinum while the price dropped. Most of you probably know how it dropped, like, below 900 an ounce, or it dropped to about 900 something an ounce. So it went below 1,000 an ounce. So I'm figuring you all, like, you collected your platinum. Maybe even you grabbed some palladium while the price dropped. That was quite a number of months ago, though. And then you're following such markets so well that you are really getting, like, like you're going to be ahead of this. That when the world starts turning to a wide array of currencies, such as how Bitcoin is never going to die. I like how you all like have played this game like, oh, NFTs, oh, crypto, oh, big penis, man, the penis, oh, it's evil, oh, it uses electricity, but the coal burning plants for the electricity. I love how you like got all retarded about it, and so people were like, uh-oh, let's make sure that, none of these totally worthless people called politicians, especially the liberal ones, Globo Chomos, can't do anything about things like NFTs and crypto and stuff like that. Like, I'm really glad, like, you guys have taken the stances you have in this way. Because, oh crap, where'd my donuts go? Shoot, I did something with my donuts. That's weird. How did I lose donuts? Oh, well, gosh darn it. Somewhere at work, there's a bag of donuts sitting there. Hey, hopefully someone will enjoy them. But, because I like my donuts. I like my coffee and I like my donuts. Yeah, look at, on a day like this, and you're thinking fine silver, and you're, Christ is risen. Yes, he is indeed. And, yeah, and I just want to say, like, I'm very impressed with you, that you caused so much chaos and anarchy that you actually, the economy's so bad and it's going to hurt women so much that, and the future for women is so bleak because of the upcoming ruination of the planet. Really, it's mostly liberals didn't help, can't say it's your fault, but, you're not helping. But I'm just really, like, I just want to kind of, give credit where credit's due, because I just wasn't expecting, that you would suddenly make it, like, where, like, something like this becomes international currency. Thank you. We can't win without you, shitlibs.